For the last portion of this chapter on development, we're going to talk about heredity and environmental matters. So the question has come up already in our preparation in earlier modules about nature versus nurture. The debate of what influences my behavior and my development. Is it my nature of my biology, my genetics, or is it my parents or other caregivers in or school in terms of how they nurture me? So we do know, again, that genes play a very significant role in development, and hereditary factors influence who we are. There's no debate about the fact that there is an influence. How much influence is what the debate becomes. We know that there are certain traits or characteristics that are part of not just the genetics from my parents, but even things that have evolved throughout humanity. So we know that there are certain traits that are meant to help us survive and be, the fight or flight traits, the ability to defend and react to danger. And we also know that there are things such as being shy that can be related to genetics. And we know that personality traits and styles can also be genetic. Depression can be genetic. Anxiety can have genetic underpinnings. However, we also know that that nurturing and one's environment plays a significant role. So everything we are and everything we know is based on our experience. Who are we if not for the experiences and the memories that we've had? We know that if I take, as we said earlier, if we take identical twins who have 100% genetic overlap, and they're raised in two separate homes, meaning two separate environments, we see that their personalities are different. They have different strengths and different weaknesses, different likes and dislikes. If they were 100% as their genetics are 100% alike, then their environment would have no impact on them. But that's not the case. The environment has a significant impact on them. And we know that yields a conclusion that environment has quite a role on development. Now, the behaviorists have gone so far as to say that all, or I guess most, of behaviors result from learning and conditioning. That it is my interaction with the environment that results in the choices and behaviors that I engage in. So if it's the fact that I'm studying for a CLEP exam so that I can get college credit, and that's a reward that I'm seeking, or it's a set of behaviors that I engage in to get the applause from my friends. So the environment plays a significant role in establishing our behaviors according to behaviorists. Finally, we know from the exploration of this nature-nurture debate that very often the conclusion becomes it is a combination of both nature and nurture that yields the net result of who we are and how we've developed and how we behave. So the interaction of nature and nurture, rather than one single factor, is more commonly referred to as the root causes of who we are and explaining why we do what we do. I hope this has been helpful for you, and get ready for the next module, and we'll see you in a few.